speaker, best-selling author, proud mama, mental health advocate, and so much more. Please welcome back to BT the incredible and beautiful Mariel Hemingway. Again, it is so good to have you back. You look amazing.
Oh, you're so kind.
And can we please discuss the fact that you have not one but two books out in tandem?
I do.
And
I do
why did you decide to do the two at once? One is intended more for tweens and teens.
Yes, that's Invisible Girl, and that I wrote first. I wrote that really as in journal style, and I did it to bring awareness to kids, you know, to make them feel like they have a voice. Because I think that was my most confused time, because when you're a kid, you don't know that your parents maybe aren't normal, and maybe it's not okay to drink all the time. And so I wanted to give them a sense that they were heard in this world of not knowing what's going on. And then Out Came the Sun is my adult memoir, so to speak. But it's really more about the family legacy of creativity, but also there's a lot of mental illness in my family. So I do a lot of foundational speaking around around North America, all over the place. I did one in London, Ontario this spring, and it's wonderful, you know, and I really am passionate about making people feel as though they're not isolated.
And you must be hearing that when you have these talks, because I've seen many of them as well. They're all posted also on YouTube. What is it like when you have people come to you? It's the most rewarding thing to have them say, thank you for helping me,
oh my
for breaking
God.
down the wall.
Well, and you know, here's the thing. People will look at me and they'll think, oh, well, you've never had a problem. Like, oh, really? You know, and so for me to break down that barrier of me being different, I think everybody's the same. I think we all share, you know, pain and problems, and life is difficult, and mental illness affects all of us. You know, because mental illness is addiction, it's eating disorders, it's depression, it's bipolar, it's all of these different things. But everybody has some sort of touching of that in their life. So, you know, so from people having diseases to you know, they get depressed because they have diseases. So it affects so much more than we are willing to talk about.
Yes.
And I talk about it ad nauseum so that everybody will just go, okay,
and
we can deal with this.
Because that shift is happening, but it's not all the way there. You see there's such a stigma around mental illness to this day.
Absolutely.
You know, people will talk more freely about something they've been diagnosed with, be it cancer, or heart disease, diabetes.
Well, people have a fear that, oh, if I talk about it, maybe I'm going to lose my job, or people will judge me, or something. And here's the crazy thing: like, somebody will say, well, you know, I don't really know anybody who's depressed, and I say, you do. They're just not talking about it. So, and the more the beginning of recovery is having a dialogue.
And you talk about a holistic approach that you have to the earth also, and your daughter's helped inspire this, where you said, I can change, you know, what I'm genetically predisposed to around for myself. I do have forms of control.
Absolutely.
So talk to people about what they can do if they feel they're lost in a cycle right now.
Well, you know, here's my thing. I really believe that everybody has that ability to be part of the solution. And I think lifestyle is huge when it comes to that. What are you eating? How are you living your life? You know, what does your home look like? I mean, that's why I have this relationship with Cambria.
Why?
Cambria makes quartz kitchen countertops, but they're stunningly beautiful. And I always talk about how you want your home to reflect an outer beauty that brings out the inner beauty in you. But all those things are about wellness, lifestyle wellness. So it's not just one thing you do, it's everything you do.
And
so
the connectedness to the planet.
The connectedness, nature, getting outside, taking silence, being in stillness, that's huge to our well-being, to our sense of self. And when you get to that place, then you can start making different choices. And I never say that, you know, medication is not recommended, because some people need medication. But if you start looking at your lifestyle as part of your solution to having a better balanced life and a happier life, because that's what I found. I am happy every day. I also do something called brain state technology, which balances the hemispheres of the brain through sound. That was something that really worked for me. So I find all kinds of things. And because I think the adventure of our lives is about discovering things that make us better every single day.
Growing all the time.
I'm excited about it. So, and I'm happy every day, which, like, is so awesome.
And it shows. You really do radiate it. So congratulations again on these books. They can
Thank
pick
you.
it up via our website. There's a link as well. People can meet you today.
Yes.
Go see Mariel at the William Ashley on Bloor Street at noon. For more information, breakfasttelevision.ca. Also, you'll be part of the Rogers Cup.
I am also going to the Rogers Cup after William Ashley today, so I'm all over the city. I love the city. It makes me
Yay.
so happy.
We love you. Please come back
Thank
anytime
you.
and often. It's
I
always
love talking to you,
inspiring.
too.
Thank you so much.
Yay.
Right now, over to that other guy who was in the elevator earlier.
Oh yeah, whoever he
What's
was.
his face?
I wanted to hear more about what Linda had to say. All right. Thank you very much for your understanding.